bit bright out here this morning. So yesterday, Pixie's acting like she's in heat again, and she's doing the same thing today. I don't really understand that since it's only been a week. So I don't know if last week she was having a false heat or she's having a false heat this week. My thought more she's having a false heat this week because Poppy was also in heat and they were in heat the same time last time. I don't really know what to do about that, and I can't hang out for very long this morning, so. Hello. Hello, my city bear. Did you bark all night? Mom, there's a dog. Hi, Chief Boo. Buddy, your butt's kind of big. So I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I should just go ahead and take her over for a little bit this morning. If I should just kind of let it go and see if we go into heat again in a month. But if I went ahead and bred her today, assuming this is not a false heat, she would still kind of be within the same window as everyone else. But I don't see how she's in heat again. But we may just like kind of let her out and see how she reacts to the bucks and see how that goes. Treb. I haven't seen Treb in like a week. Hi! Where have you been? Where have you been? She's like, out exploring, Mom. Ever since I've locked her out of here, I haven't seen her a lot, so I don't know where she's hanging out. I don't know if she's just like annoyed with the kittens and doesn't want to be here, like up close to the shop and she's like out. And all these goats are acting like they're starving to death the last couple of days. And they have demolished hay. So I'm guessing we finally hit the end of the road with whatever they were eating out in the pasture because it has been crazy. They've been going through hay at a rate and they all seem super hungry. I understand Zelda being starving because she's feeding 3 little ones. All right, here's for kitties. Got to go over to the new house today because they're doing the dirt work for the barn because the barn is supposed to come next week. And somebody's helping us with dirt work today, so he's already gone over there, and so I need to get over there pretty quickly so that I can show you guys what's going on and so that I can be helpful. The girls have broken into the shop again yesterday, Nani and Cece. If you follow me on Instagram, you got to see that. If you're not following me on Instagram and you do Instagram, I would definitely recommend it because you get a lot of bonus content on days I don't film. We're gonna let the babies out with the big girls today. They have been enjoying being out of their stall, but I have been locking all the big girls out so that they can kind of have their own space. Today everybody gets to hang out together. Are you hungry? Hello, little turkey. And we gotta decide on names today. I think I know what I'm gonna go with. Let's get these rugrats fed. Gotta make a feed store run, and I think I'm gonna do alfalfa for the girls, but I think for these guys I'm gonna do some Timothy grass. I got friends. It's not gonna work. No. No. It's a good look, Daisy. Oh, y'all are almost out of water. Did you dump it out? Supervision. They're all standing here. They want to go in the shop to get some food. There's not even any food in there to eat anymore. Like, there's nothing. Yesterday when it was Nani and Cece got trapped in there, they destroyed the entire barn looking for something that was in there. You've eaten everything. Okay, well let's let you out then. We need to fill up Waters. Rake today. I've kind of let her build up some bedding in there. You can see she's definitely ready to be free. She's enjoyed being back out with the girls, and the boys are big enough now that they can get away from the older goats. I can't believe, guys, these guys all have homes. They all have homes to go to when they're big enough to wean. I'm really excited about that. Go feed the big boys. All right, good morning, Thinkies. Good morning. Yeah, I don't like this with Pixie, so we may walk her over. What are you doing? Everybody keeps starving. All right, we get them cleaned out real quick. We're gonna go fill up the pig water first. The pigs had water last night, so it makes me think somebody tipped it over and spilled it. Did you guys spill your water? Did you spill it? Might be a warm enough day to use the pig pool today. Because apparently there's like mud all on the bottom of that, so I'm just gonna have to go dump it and fill it up again. It was clear and looked clean. It just had a little bits of straw in it. I squished my hand in the gate latch over there. One of the little babies is trying to sneak us up. So what do you guys think? What do you think I decided on names? You guys had so many good ideas. And that's what I really loved about YouTube and you guys and the interactions, because it's a lot of goats at the end of the day to name. And this year with our baby goats, I had some help. Not only from you guys, from a friend of mine's daughter who really likes goats. And so when I got stuck, I would just reach out and be like, hey, what does she think? These are our themes. What are her ideas? And I'm telling you, like 8 to 9-year-olds and their goat naming abilities, far superior to mine. Very creative, but I really appreciate all of your guys' ideas. Okay, let's dump this, tuners. Let's dump it. I don't know, it's all muddy. Yep, it's all muddy. Toonie go back into heat, and we should be looking for that here pretty soon. I just don't know, guys. I'm a little frustrated with these two. Hello. It's a good pig. I really want some piglets, guys. I do. I do want some piglets. But she's young, and so I'm trying to keep in mind that Kuni sometimes take until they're 18 months to breed for the first time, to really have a really great heat cycle. The end of November, she'll be 18 months. So that would probably be more in line with getting pregnant in October. I haven't seen her go back into heat, and it was so super obvious last time that I feel like this time we should really see it again. Shouldn't we, old pork chop? But everybody out here is doing good. Just for a little update. Hi, Waffles. Hi, Waffles. It's a good boy. These babies are funny. You guys are funny. A lot of you guys wanted to call this one Casper, and I don't know if you guys can see, but he's really brown. He's definitely like a cream color, but he's really actually pretty dark. He's darker than Bean and darker than Link. So he's just pretty dark for a Casper. Yeah. I'm excited that they're all just playing and enjoying being out. And some of you guys have asked if we're keeping them, if they're for sale. We are not keeping any of these guys. I'm not keeping anything this year at all. I'll probably change my mind in the spring if we have a really pretty doe. but I'm just not, because we're moving to a new farm, and with everything going on and space and that kind of thing, we're just not keeping anybody extra. And I don't need another boy at all. I don't need another pet goat that's just to feed, and I don't need another buck. With 3 now, they actually all have new homes already. So when they turn 10 weeks old, we'll wean them, and then they'll go to their new homes. What do you think, buddy? What are we gonna name you? They're already so friendly. Like this one already wants to know what I'm doing all the time, and they are not like running away from me when I'm petting them. I'm just so excited. These are gonna be such good little goats for their new families, aren't ya? Okay, now we really do have to rake and fill up hay because I gotta get out of here and get over to the new house. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and separate one of the boys out and see if I can walk Pixie over and just kind of see how she reacts. I don't have a lot of time to hang out with her today, and I don't really feel comfortable leaving her like locked up with a buck all day. All right, fellas, who's the lucky guy gonna be today? See if we can get her. I don't know that she'll even come out. And I won't worry with putting her in unless she reacts. Come on. Like last week, she was like running over here. Now she's just kind of concerned. She doesn't really know why she's out here. Maybe to get some grass. Come on, let's go see your boyfriend. Let's see if you're interested. This is not how I would expect her to react. She'd be more interested in food if she was really in heat. Come on, Pix. Come on. Come on, girl. Okay, so this kind of says to me this is not in heat. We're just having some hormone things go on. Last week, she was all about it. And this week, she'd rather stand here and eat leaves. Let's go over here and see Luke. Are you interested? I mean, you're barking at me. What about him? Huh? You hear all this? He just wants food. Let's go home. Come here. Okay, here are our spooky boys. Here are our spooky boys. Oh. So I don't know if you guys can see like how much darker he really is. He's really brown, and it doesn't show up on camera like he looks really light, but he's not. He's really almost the same color as Padme. I'm gonna argue over a mouthful. So I think what I've decided is the little black one. They're so funny. Oh, there they go. You better go with them. I'm gonna call the little black one Binks after the black cat and character from Hocus Pocus. Let's go find them. They love the chicken coop, and they have been in here playing. So Binks, Max is gonna be a little chamoisy one, and then Billy So those are all Hocus Pocus names, all cute, fun names. A lot of you guys really liked that suggestion. You guys had the best ideas though. So thank you for all your ideas. So let's go over to the new house and see how all that's going. Okay, so it's kind of a crazy afternoon in the process of all of this dirt work that we've been doing. That's why I didn't film anything, is because it just kind of all went a little sideways on us. We accidentally cut the internet wire. We're like super good at that. We cut Duke's fence when we were doing the dirt work at the other house, and so that kind of stopped things for a while. You guys can see we've torn up all the mulch and the railroad ties. You kind of see an outline of the barn. He's about to get back on the tractor and level. And so we'll have the railroad ties here at the top, kind of where it's gonna sit. That's gonna be their doorway coming in. And that is a massive pile of mulch. All right, it's time to put everybody to bed at 5 o'clock. I do appreciate it being lighter in the mornings, but this whole dark at 5 thing is hard to get used to. Hello, Cheese Pooper. It's time for bed. Where are the boys? Yeah, all piled up over there. Poor mama, trying to eat. They're trying to eat. I woke them up. It does look like they've survived the day. Everybody was pretty much unimpressed by them, which is always good. That's always good for a first day out with the big kids. For the littles, I don't stress too much about it. I've actually never had any trouble with putting baby goats out with the moms. My big thing is making sure that mama goat has had enough rest before she ends up having to fight the whole herd for food or whatever. So for now, she gets her own breakfast and her own dinner, and she doesn't have to argue with anybody. I know there are a lot of people who keep them separate for several weeks and keep mom confined with them for more than 2 or 3 days. Usually I kind of let the goat lead, and so once they get restless with being in a small pen, I let them out into the back and just lock everybody else out. They have, you know, 6-7 hours a day with their babies in a big space to roam. Once mom seems comfortable, probably after about a week, I just put them in with everybody else. Come on, boy. Doing night nights to the pretty girls. Say, oh, night night, mom. Look how big our Fernie girl is getting. Just a few months ago, she was just a little tiny little turkey like these guys. So what do you guys think of the names? So Billy, Binks is the black one, and then Max. I think those will be fun names. And they're only their names for while they're here. Their new families will be able to pick whatever name they want. Hi, Bun Buns. Did you go, girl? We have to get just a few baby goat snuggles before we totally end this video. It's okay. It's okay. Buddy, your butt's kind of big. Got friends. It's not gonna work.